Me and my wife used to come here. We had never been here separate till we were together. We sit at the end of the bar every time we came here. Next to the Bobby Mackey sign, I sat. She sat at the end of the bar. One night, I'm sitting there, we're drinking our beer, we're just chilling. I hear a growl behind my left ear, between me and the pitcher, Bobby Mackey. And I was just gonna play it off, because we had been here 100 times. And she said, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "Holy shit." Didn't know if there was supposed to be language. "You heard that too?" It was like a growl. She was like, "Yeah, oh my God." Well, she never would go to the bathroom here till she got a good buzz. She always asked the one bartender, Chelsea, to go with her to the bathroom until she got a good buzz. Honestly, that's Bud Lightning fry me right now. She would not do it. I've been in here before. I swore this bar off when she passed over 3 years ago. But when I wanted to get back into the world, I know everybody. So I come here. I've been in here totally hammered off my Jesus and have talked shit in this bathroom, waiting on shit to fly. Nothing's happened. And I even feel like shitty even saying nothing's happened. I've been drunk in here and walk up to the urinal and been like, you know what, this is all horse shit, which I believe in all of it. And I've talked shit and then been like waiting on the garbage can to like take me down. Because I've watched all the ghost shows. I've been to Mansfield Prison. I've done the thing here.
We live by Mansfield.
Nothing's happened yet besides the growl. But there are people here that have some good stories. That's all I got. All right.
Okay, first of all, my name is Mark, and I'm going to be your tour guide tonight, obviously, since I know it's kind of slow in there tonight, rough weekend, because it's a holiday weekend. Everybody's out camping and boating and fishing. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'll see you guys out there later.
That looks fun.
Back up till June of last year, we had all that rain and this whole hillside behind us came down. There used to be wooden telephone poles out there. Cleaned them all up and replaced all of them with these metal ones. There used to be a wooden one stood right there. And right after Bobby bought the place, there was an automobile accident at that telephone pole where 2 people got killed in that accident. First officer arrived on the scene, was sitting there waiting for the life squad to get there and the other officers to show up. And while he was waiting, he said a lady came out of these double doors right here and brought him out 2 tablecloths to cover the bodies up. The lady followed the officer all the way around the car. She stood behind him the whole time he was covering the bodies up. The officer stood up, turned around to thank the lady, and she just vanished, just gone. Kind of like her paychecks. Gone. That's the only thing I've seen disappear faster than an apparition is your paycheck. So the next morning, Chief of Police calls Bobby up to thank him for the help that this lady gave his officer and to make arrangements to have the tablecloths cleaned, returned back to him. He also wanted to find out who the lady was because he wanted to see if she might have knew more about the accident. Bobby says, "I don't know what you're talking about." At the time the accident happened, the bar was closed. Nobody was in the building. The doors were all locked and the alarms were set. So if anybody would have came out of any of the doors, they would have been responding to a B&E call as well. And that was actually written into the Wilder Police Department's law books for that day. But they never did find out who the lady was or how she could have got in or out of the building without setting off the alarm. And then she just disappeared the way she did when from the alarm. Bobby even told the chief when he had him on the phone, he said, "I don't even have an employee that works for me that fits the description of this." So now if you'll follow me, we'll head down and around to the basement. Okay, the original building that was built on the site was built as a slaughterhouse. It was built back in 1850. It ran as a slaughterhouse from 1850 until the early 1890s.
I thought that Angie lady said that wasn't real.
Please?
I was watching this video where Angie was saying that wasn't just a myth.
The slaughterhouse?
Yeah.
No, there was a slaughterhouse here. There was actually 3 buildings on this property. 2 of them burnt down, and then they tore the 3rd one down.
So is that why the spout's down there up below below back over here?
Please?
I watched this YouTube video where a guy walks back here and there's like what is that thing called? Dave, you watched it with me? It was like an outing, right?
I don't remember.
Like a tunnel?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tunnel.
That was down in the woods, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's down in the woods.
Right.
Back that way.
There was a slaughterhouse up there with a well in the tunnel. There was one set right here, and one set down on this side of the well or in the tunnel. It was actually the well for this slaughterhouse that was in here on this spot. It was actually
Sent it to me.
But the building business was down in the early 1900s. And the building stayed here. In the early 1900s, this little building section, this is the outside wall of a little building that was built on top of what was left of the foundation of the old slaughterhouse. That ran until 1920s. It was opened up as a kind of like a saloon, general store type business. That ran until 1920s, and when Prohibition started, they converted it into a speakeasy brothel type establishment. And that was known as the Bluegrass Inn. That ran until the 1930s. Then E.A. Brady bought the property, built all this that you see around the existing little building. Fixed it up really nice, had a casino added into it, which is now the Bull Room. That was opened up as the Primrose. That ran until 1947 and was doing such amazing business that it caught the attention of the mob, which was really prevalent down in Newport at the time.
Is that when that Pro Brian story
No, this is after Pearl Bryant. Pearl Bryant happened when the slaughterhouse building was still here, but it was abandoned. It had to be torn down. That happened in 1896. Now, which when we get into the well room, I'll be talking about
Was it 2 guys, Alonzo, Wally, and
Scott Jackson.
was they hung here or somewhere?
They were actually hung down in Newport, which is now behind behind the courthouse, Newport courthouse.
That's where the hole was, and the men's bathroom back when it was a casino when they dumped the bodies down. They dumped the bodies down around here, and there's the door where they took them out at.
When they were hanging up on.
Show them later.
Why did you turn that on?
Because it's red.
When I get you to underneath the red light.
Okay. Hang on, let me.
So that's off.
Dude, look at these.
They say that shit's fucking. This fucking room right here is fucked up. 'Cause I've read a bunch of fucking shit on this shit.
But don't take anything with you.
Joanna, you here? This guy with the camcorder wants you.
Fuck you.
Come on, you possessed bitch. You deserve to die.
Cha-ching.
Come on, Joanna, where you at?
It's fucked up.
Claims lots of people on there. People claim they have their hair pulled on, their clothes tugged on. A lot of EVPs, voices claiming to be Johanna.
This is it?
This was Johanna's dress. People claim they've been up in there and out of the corner of their eye, seen like a woman stand next to them and upturn and look, and there's nobody there. People have taken pictures of the back wall and have on occasions caught images in the mirror other than themselves. We actually had one gentleman took a picture and caught in the mirror what looked like somebody hanging from the center of the room with a noose around her neck.
Oh, Lord.
Some people believe that that may have been how they killed Robert Randall. They hung him. Back in December of 2016, I had a tour here, and there was a woman standing back in the corner. And another man standing.
Scariest shit in here. What's that? That didn't sound good.
The noise you heard there was our local spirits. Actually, there's a white pipe over here, and then you can see that S-shaped pipe there. That S-shaped pipe and this white pipe right here. Those are beer bottle shoots from the bar upstairs. I did. Talking empties that come down the tube and land in the police officer.
What's going in? Exact spelling. Oh, right there on the fucking thing. Look, my name's right fucking there.
Oh.
Exact spelling.
That's my name.
Where?
Oh, maybe not. I put a cross on my D.
Wrote my name up there. Dave, what's the white address I took a picture of?
Right here.
So what's in that last one where it takes you back into probably like the furnace thing?
That right there. Normally go back a long time. No way in.
You should sit there so I can take a picture. Dude.
Oh yeah.
That'd be creepy as fuck. Like, turn it away. There you go. Sorry. Hold on. Do you want me to do one without flash? Hold on. I'll turn around where you're facing toward the wall. Like I can really see your back. Okay.
Fucking creepy. Oh, that's creepy. Take another one like that.
No. No flash.
No flash.
Okay.
I like that one a little better. Want your picture?
Me?
Or you?
I hate when people take pictures of me.
Why?
They don't get the right angles.
I'm good at pictures.
I am?
When you hang somebody, what do? They drop, it doesn't snap their neck at the end of the rope, they suffocate to death. So it's kind of interesting that that happened there, and the flames seeing somebody hanging there. Plus, it happened on a night that I didn't even say anything about. And
Fuck's up there.
Nothing. Went straight to the floor.
What's in here?
I guess, huh?
on the door to seal it in the room. Of course, the first time Ghost Adventures was here, Zach was in here, saying, this is a portal, portal to hell, why don't you come on up out of the ground and get us.
Hey, take my
Right
picture.
after he
on
said
this
that, he
fucking
ended up
steps.
getting trees capped off, one to keep the river from flooding up into the basement, because the tunnel still goes out to the river, but it's a 14-foot drop straight down underneath the cap.
They said in that thing that there ain't no way you could throw a head down there. You could throw a fucking head down that
Oh, yeah,
motherfucker.
absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah.
That Angie lady's full of shit.
This,
Are you friends with that lady? The lady Angie does sort of here?
I know him.
You know
I
her?
have never dealt as far as investigating or anything like that with him.
You mean the woman that works here, the tour guide, Angie?
Angie, yeah.
She said that you
Angie,
couldn't throw a head down it, and that's bullshit. I know you could
Oh,
if it was
yeah.
open.
Big enough to throw a whole body down.
That's what I was thinking.
Because that's where they dumped all the blood and the guts from the slaughterhouse was here. It all went down into the well, went through the tunnel and out to the river. And when the river flooded, it would flood up in here and flush the tunnel all out. And they believe that that's what happened with her head, is the fact that it was, when they threw it down there, the river flushed it up, took it out to the river. That's why it was never found.
But there's also other myth that they said that they took that lady's head, Alonzo Wallingate or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Said that he took her head and used it as a, I guess he wasn't he in college for dentistry,
He was in for dentistry.
and they said that they might have used her head as a person for dentistry.
I can't say for sure on
And
that.
they said
I
that
don't-
they said they might have burnt her head through a furnace.
Well, see, it's also believed that they had ties to devil worshiping. That's why they believed that they threw her head down into the well as an offering during one of these ceremonies, as a blood offering. Mainly because of how close they found the body. When they found the body, the headless body,
Where was the body at?
it was about a mile and a half from here in the empty part of this field, which was over here in Southgate, which is only about a mile and a half over this way. I'm sorry, not Southgate. Southgate's the old Southgate house, we'll take it up. The Fort Thomas is right over in this direction, about a mile and a half.
So did they find any like ghosts around this well?
People have gotten like EMF hits, or not EMF. Yeah, EMF hits. Sorry, it's come on back. EMF hits around here. People have gotten there's weird feelings around here. I myself personally, like I say, I'm down here through 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning by myself, and I never feel uncomfortable. I'm down here turning, when I get to the last light and turn it off, it's pitch black. I'll just have to use a flashlight to get around.
So do you happen to think the Ghost Venture is full of shit?
I think they expanded more than what they've said. Because actually, if you watched, especially the first Ghost Adventures, they say that they tried to do the abortion with the dental tools on her here and cut her head off here, which they believe that it was done in a house over here in Fort Thomas. And they dumped the body over here in Fort Thomas. She even had a bloodhound follow a scent trail from the body to the slaughterhouse. And that's what led them to believe that they probably did here. But I think they kind of extravaganted a lot of some of the stuff, not a lot of it, but some of it, because like the tunnel that they walk up to in the first episode, the tunnel they walk up into. If you look at the tunnel, if it was the tunnel that came from this well here, if you go straight out to the river, there's no openings in the ground to see down into the tunnel. When you watch them go up into the tunnel, they get part of the way up in there and they stand in a like open spot where there's light coming in from the top. There's nothing between here and the river that gives off light. I mean, like the sunlight. So I believe they actually came up with the storm drain tunnel that comes from the road out to the river. Take the water, rain, pulling everything off the road, takes it down to the river.
So, who owns the property behind here with that river? You guys?
Well, they own it to the railroad tracks. And
Who owns it after that?
And the railroad tracks. The railroad company owns the strip between them.
The woods?
Yeah.
So is it illegal to walk back there or not?
No, people go back there. People go back there and fish, walk around.
I don't know, because I don't know if you've seen that video. How far of a drop off is that back?
It's probably about,
Like throw your
but it goes at an angle. You know, it's kind of like when you come out and it's not a straight drop. It kind of comes out and you go down a hill. Probably about a little bit.
I don't mean to like.
Drops down.
Really safe to do at night or not?
You can try it, go with no flashlights.
We got like 3 or 4 flashlights. Because me and him was talking about wanting to go back there and check it out. We want to see if we could find that tunnel
Right.
with the stuff, but we didn't know if we could get back there or not because we didn't have any property. Because I saw there's a thing down there's a way that says no trespassing.
Down this way?
Yeah.
I went down there and fished.
So we might check that out.
just about shit like that.
How far up did you see the no trespass?
That was a while
Way up there. It might have been because that's where you start into that steel company, that crane company that the tracks go into. That might have been what their property starts in there.
Alright, you want to go see that vault?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got him. Oh, that's a drop. Look. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here away from the trailer stuff. Oh no!
I heard there was a truck down.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah. Usually them big woods.
Is it okay? No, you can't see the railroad track.
It's been like a 760.
No, she's looking right now.
River. Probably looking at, probably from here to the building.
That's probably how far I went when I was here last.
Yeah, down those streets. Down, about one down the hill, about as here as far as the building. Maybe not even. Of course, I didn't fish that long. It was 3 o'clock.